What words of advice, Alex Smith, would you have for Carson Wentz going to Washington now?
Oh man, it's tough. I mean, I think you got to try to eliminate the noise there. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of distractions. That entire organization, everything surrounding it, and yeah, obviously deservedly. It's been flawed the last 20 years. There's a lot of stuff going on there, a lot of distractions, and it makes it difficult to kind of focus in on the football. But I think Carson's kind of in. That's where he's at this point in his career. This is really kind of make or break. He's getting one more chance to kind of be the guy. This is a team that has been almost desperate to try and get a franchise quarterback these last few years. And can he be that? And so I think he's got to kind of go. He's got to lock in. He cannot, like I said, can't get distracted. I mean, this is an opportunity. He's got to go make the most of it. And I think it's going to be telling. Can he do that? Right? I mean, the Cowboys kind of ran away with that division. I think the Eagles are going to continue to be better. We'll see what happens up in New York. But yeah, I mean, can he go make the most of this kind of last opportunity to be the guy here? With all that going on. And I think that kind of pressure and situation usually does one of two things, right? It really does usually kind of make these guys toe the line and nail it down, or it's too much and they can't handle it. So we'll see. Again, they've had a ton of turmoil there. I know they're trying to settle it down. It still, I think, kind of remains to be seen if it's going to happen.
So I'm mandated to follow up on this, Alex. I mean, so you're saying whatever was going on in the front office was affecting your ability to play football and focus on?
Yeah, I mean, how could it not? How could it not? I mean, for me, all the stuff there with just the entire organization from ownership down, head coaching and GM. It's a lot of there's been historically a lot of drama there, and it's a big market. Obviously the capital and a lot going on. And
now you just heard Alex Smith, and I take a lot from that. Because Alex is the type of guy that, he's big on preparation and he's a consummate professional. He's a straight professional. I mean, what he gave me on one leg the year before last, I can never not appreciate that. So that's letting me know, Carson, you got some big shit to do, because just playing here is a distraction within itself. Just coaching here is a distraction within itself. What we're trying to do this year is get back to football. Can we just get back to playing football this year and don't have the black cloud of Daniel Snyder hanging over this organization? I wonder, does he realize that he's the main part of why this organization is where it is? Why free agents be like, yo, I don't want to be a part of this mess. And then you got a fan base that's like, get this guy, get this guy, get this guy. Like they don't understand what's going on. That is just so wild to me. And then when we get a player like a Carson Wentz, like everybody was so unhappy, and and I couldn't understand why. Like, you guys know that's the best option that we could have got. That was a blessing that we got him, because guess what? If the Colts would have cut him, he wouldn't be here right now. There's no telling where he would be. Probably Atlanta, Carolina, somewhere, anywhere but here. So we're bringing him, and we brought Ron, to a chaotic environment, and Ron's trying to put the fire out and hope Carson is the guy that can help him. That's what you got to understand. This was Ron wants to win. All of this building this and building that. No, Ron wants to win now. I want to win now. It's not this is, like I tell y'all, man, I've been telling y'all this for a while. This is 20 years of dysfunction, dog. We go to the playoffs every 5 years. And then we're one and done, except for the Joe Gibbs year where we did go to the second round of the playoffs. But that's neither here or there. Carson and Ron, it's up to them. This is our last line of defense. And now we got a quarterback that can do some things. Ron feels he has a quarterback that at least gives him a chance to win more ball games. We won 7 ball games last year with a decimated roster. Chase Young injured, Montez Sweat injured. A lot of people was injured last year. COVID hit us, but it's still a lot of bullshit that we got to iron out as an organization. And the only thing that can solve that is winning. So let's just hope that we just win this year. And let's take command.